welcome back. Today I am wearing the NARS little one I got in that package, and I'm wearing the color Bound. It's a velvet lip gloss, and it does not feel like a lip gloss. It feels very smooth and velvety, hence the name. I think I like it. I like the packaging. It's really nice. Now I know it doesn't match what I'm wearing, but it's a nude, and the other two lipsticks I was wearing really did a number on my lips, so I know it's dark. I just wanted to have a little chat with you. YouTube, I find, if you're consistent, you get views. Charles Gross, I've been watching for a few years. I'm going to say 3 years? Or going on 3 years, and I used to love watching him. I used to get excited to go to bed so I can watch him and my favorite YouTubers, and he was always one of them. I enjoyed his relaxed, sit down, talking. Like, it felt like he was in the room with me and we were having a conversation. I really, really liked that from his channel. Now, I don't know what happened to him. He never used to curse or swear on his channel, and if he did, he would bleep it out. Now, he throws F-bombs like no tomorrow, and he specifically says he doesn't care if you want to unsubscribe. I looked at his Social Blade, and his sub count is at a negative 628%. Negative 628%. That's huge. And his views are, maybe plus 30 or something percent. I mean, he has been losing subscribers. Like, I just scroll and I see red all the way down. And there's a reason for that. Because he's changed. I know he went on to the medication Zoloft. He was not on that before. And it does take 6 to 8 weeks before it actually kicks in fully and becomes, starts working, to help you. So maybe that medication is making him this way. I mean, I'm only going by because it seems that he has changed since, he started the medication, and now it seems like the medication might have kicked in, and now he's just like, I don't care about my effing subscriber. You want to unsubscribe? Go ahead. Before, he cared about us. He respected us. He respected us by not cursing. He respected us by, putting out content and looking forward to and replying to comments. Now he doesn't, give a shit, word for word. I'm, quoting him. You want to unsubscribe? Go ahead. And I have views, and my sub count is way up there. Anyways, like, I don't like watching him anymore, and I don't like saying that either, because I know what it's like to be on medication and trial and error on medication, trying to get the right medication for your depression, your anxiety, or whatever it is you need medication for. But I personally am on Zoloft, and it works for me. It helps me. Yeah, I still get panic attacks, and I have bad days, more bad days than good sometimes. But overall, I think out of all the medications I've tried, this one has been the best, and I've tried a lot. And it gets costly until you hit pharmacare, and then pharmacare helps out. But if you're sitting there trying and, you know, trial and error on these medications, it can get costly, and it can mess with your psyche because you're using medication and you're trying it, and if it doesn't work for you, it makes you worse. So you have more bad days because you're trying medication that's not for you, but yet you don't know it until you try it, right? So I don't know if it's that or if he's just, I don't know, changing, but it seems to coincide with the medication. So I'm thinking that Zoloft is not for him. I know he was on Xanax, and he wouldn't even, you know, he would take a Xanax like if he really, really had to. Like he wasn't like taking it and, you know, all the time. Like he had to really have a bad day in order to take it, or have really bad anxiety. But now he's popping the Zoloft and the Xanax, and I have a feeling that the medication combo isn't working for him. And I'm saying that, I know I'm not a doctor by any means, but I'm just going by timelines. I went back and I researched some of his older videos, and then some of his videos right after he started Zoloft, and then videos after, right after, and then videos now. And the sequence of events, if you will, kind of coincide with the medication. So I'm thinking that it's not right for him, because for him to not care about his subscribers, and I know he said, well, yeah, I care about the people who stick by me. Well, he's making it hard for people to stick by him. Hence why he's losing subscribers, because he's making it hard for us to watch. It's hard watching someone who is blowing money like an insane amount. Like, he is shopping every day and buying luxury perfumes every single day almost. Like, yeah, oh, buying perfume helps with my anxiety. Well, I'm sure there's other things. Like, I mean, my God, he's blowing through money like nuts. Like, I'm finding it hard to watch him, and I don't mean that in a bad way. I want the old Charles back. I want the old Charles that I can sit here, have a cup of coffee, and watch him and feel the connection, feel that he's in my living room talking to me and we're having a conversation. That's the Charles I want back. Not the Charles that is vlogging every day, shopping like a crazy man, and just having the I don't care attitude that he's having lately. And I mean, if it is medication, he's not going to be the one to say it, because he doesn't know. I mean, I know when I was trial and error my medication, I mean, my husband would have to tell me, and I'd be like, no, you know, or whatever. So, I mean, unless someone in his family steps in and says, hey, you know, you're acting different, or you're not talking, like, I mean, he used to, you know, be nice, you know, and talk to his sister, and, you know, he was just different, and now he just seems to be more narcissistic than he ever was. I want Charles Gross, the one that was for years. That's the one I want back. And I know I'm not the only one, because, I mean, I have not unsubscribed because I believe in standing by people through rough times. And that's what I think he's having, a rough time. Because if I'm on YouTube, and I know I only have 444 subscribers because I had 445. I think I should have had 450 by now, but I lost some. I don't know why. I don't know. But, I mean, if I was going through something like that, say, and, you know, I didn't know it because I'm, you know, on the meds or whatever, you know, the case may be, I would want my subscribers to stand by me. So I'm not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna not subscribe, you know, I'm not gonna unsubscribe from him. I'm gonna stick by him through this, because I know that I think he can come back. He just has to realize that it's like with the whole lip injection thing. He thought his lips were perfect when they were this big. I mean, he loved his lips. He was like with the mirror and, you know, looking at his lips and thinking they were the best thing. And now he gets them dissolved, and because he doesn't like them anymore. Sorry about that, guys. My husband had a job interview today, so if I can get an extra prayer from you guys, that would be really, really appreciated. He hasn't had an interview in 15 years, so he was a bit nervous, but he'll find out Monday, so please say a prayer for us. Anyways, back to Charles. I forget where I ended off. But yeah, I mean, his lip injections, like, it's the same thing. Like, he got them dissolved because he hated them, and now he loves his lips. He doesn't, he was like, I can't believe I did that, blah, blah, blah. But at the time, he loved his lips. He was going and getting them bigger and bigger and bigger, and, you know, saying the doctors were the best, and then the ones that dissolved them were the best. So it's like, I don't know what to make of it, guys. I just know that there's something not right, and I just want the old Charles back, and I'm gonna stand by him. Like I said, I want my subscribers to stand by me. I know it's none of my business, and he can do what he wants, but yeah, he always spent money, but not like he is now. And he never acted like he is now. So I'm hoping that sticking by him, you know, eventually he'll realize, and hopefully, you know, come back to us and, you know, just realize that he was not himself, because he's not himself. And I mean, I'll be by him, so I'll be by his side, and I'll just hope and pray for him, and, you know, hope that he comes back. The old Charles comes back, even though he said the old Charles is gone forever, and I'm the new Charles, and blah, blah, blah. I mean, yeah, people say that, but, I mean, how many people really mean it? If there is something that's, you know, preventing them from being themselves, you know what I mean? So, I hope you like this video, guys. I just wanted to, you know, come on here and chat about it, and just, because it's really bugging me. I really loved watching his channel, and now it's just gotten to be really hard to watch, and I want him to get better. I want him to be happy and not, you know, just not doing the things that he's doing. But yeah, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. I'll put my head there. And here is my latest video there, and here's another video you can watch there. So I love you. You are beautiful inside and out. Don't ever forget that. And I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.